today's video is more of a subtle brag than anything, and I just wanted to talk. Lately I've been in just this horrible depression. I couldn't get out of bed before like 12. I was waking up throughout the night. I wasn't eating, or I was overeating, and I felt horrible. I felt like gross, and like I've been taking, I'm saying like too much. I've been feeling like I've been taking big baths in grease. Like I was just jumping into a vat of grease. And it's been horrible, and I felt so monotone and just not myself, because I'm a very happy person in general, like happy. I wouldn't consider myself actually happy with my life, but I'm usually more on the bright side of things, and lately I just haven't been. I've either been completely zoned out to the point where I can't talk, or asleep. I've been feeling like horribly nauseous and just really, really nasty, and this has been going on for like months. I'd say about since April, and it is the end of August. It's been like really horrible. But a few days ago, I guess I should start from the beginning. And so I've been in this horrible like space, you know? My OCD is just really like taking control of my body. Like I was so focused on things that didn't actually matter that I was panicking anytime that I wasn't. And if everything didn't go exactly according to plan, then I was inconsolably just horrible. I've been throwing like just temper tantrums over nothing, like crying. And these aren't bad things. They're all displays of emotions. So I'm not like judging myself for them, but it's just, it hasn't been this bad before. It's always been pretty easy for me to get back to where I was. Not easy, but it would only take like a month or two. And the burnout has just been so much worse than ever before lately. So I've been trying to do things, hanging out with my friends. None of it was like working. I haven't felt like myself. And I mean, everybody's pointed it out to me, and I've been like, I don't know what's wrong with me. But so I've been trying to get back into doing things. And when you are depressed, when you're not doing well, at least in my experience, I tell myself, okay, tomorrow I will start doing everything better. Tomorrow will be the day that I start trying harder. Everything will be better tomorrow. And then I get to tomorrow, and it wouldn't be good. I would just be like, I'll start later. It's okay if I wake up at 12. And it is okay if I wake up at 12. My health is what's most important, and if I feel in my body that waking up at 12 is better for me, then that's what I should do. But it wasn't working. Waking up at 12 wasn't working for me. Being up in the middle of the night, I would wake up probably every hour on the hour, and I wasn't feeling well. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Like I said, I really felt like I was jumping in a bucket of grease every day, and just like wrapping myself up in a blanket and completely just laying there, slithering around like a slug. I wasn't happy for like I wasn't happy with myself. I wasn't happy unless I was with someone else, doing something with anybody else. Whether I was with boys or whether I was with my friends, I wasn't happy on my own. And so I was trying to get out of this, and I kept trying, and I don't know what happened. I got extremely lucky, because that's all I'm going to play it up to. It was definitely just luck that this happened. But I told myself the other night that I wouldn't look at my phone in the middle of the night, because when I wake up in the middle of the night, I will check my phone, and then I'll sit on my phone for hours, and I'll just get more anxious and more anxious and more anxious. Why hasn't this person texted me back? Why did I get left on red? Checking people's locations, I was getting nauseous. It just made me collapse inside. And like, my best friend has been staying in my house the past couple of days, and even then, like, I was still just anxious. I was like, this bug has been after me all day. This isn't a critique of using your phone. because I still am on my phone all the time and I'm still feeling a lot better. But I just stopped checking my phone, and when I did that, I was able to go back to sleep like that. So when I'd wake up, I'd go right back to sleep rather than be awake for more hours, you know? I've got this coffee, and then I have another coffee that I need to get to. And I know it's bad to drink so much coffee in a day, because this is cold brew, and I had straight cold brew before this. But we're not going to talk about it, okay? Is my happiness solely based on the amount of caffeine I've had today? No. Is the amount of caffeine I'm drinking bad? And do I have severe anxiety right now? Not really. I did a minute ago, though. I'm not going to lie. Right now I'm talking through my emotions, so it's making me feel better. This is my therapy. This is what I do. Also, thinking about doing a plant reveal, but that's neither here nor there. I need to stay on one topic. So, I was feeling really depressed. It was bad. I really wasn't doing well. And just asking myself, why are my friends in better places than I am? And I guess I was just taking where I am for granted, honestly, because I'm happy right now because I've realized where I am is where I need to be. You know, I've got things here. I've got an opportunity to grow my channel. I have my plants, and I am so in love with my plants. One of my plants today graduated from a vase because he was dead, and I put him in a vase, and he grew some roots. And I was so excited because today I got to put him back in a pot of dirt, and he's looking really, really unhealthy right now, so I'm probably going to put him back where I had him before, because goodness, he's just falling over and wilting. But I was proud of him a minute ago. I don't know, I'm happy with my personal growth and what I've done and what I've accomplished, and I'm really turning into the person I wanted to be. And I wasn't seeing that before, and I don't know if that was the majority of my depression or what. I mean, it's safe to say I'm still depressed. Like, I'm always going to be depressed. I feel better. I really genuinely feel happy right now, and I wanted to record that because I don't feel this way very often, and I know it's just a wave and things are going to get bad again, but I'm going to try my best to keep a hold of this happiness that I feel right now, so that I can see that later and realize that things will get better again, and it won't be dependent on other people. It will solely be dependent on me and what I'm doing, and there is no inspirational moral of the story. There isn't any look what I did to make myself feel better. I am exercising again, and I'm drinking way more water, and I'm sleeping better, and I did that, and it is making me feel better. However, right now my happiness is just centered on me, and I can't say that doing those things will make you feel better, and it might not be the reason that I feel better, but I feel really good right now, and I don't know, I wanted to document that. I want to document that. I want to show myself that I can feel better sometimes, you know? And I have so many things that I'm grateful for right now. I've got a great best friend. There isn't a man in my life right now, but I don't need one. You know? And I've got my plants, and they're doing so well, and they're so healthy, except for the one that I just planted. And that's on me. I should have known better. Maybe he'll get better, but right now he's not looking good. But that's okay. I'm not fazed by it because I feel good. I feel happy, and it's not dependent on the people around me. It's not dependent on male validation or anything. It is just me. And I feel so incredibly lucky that I got to experience happiness for a minute, you know? I feel calm. I feel good. I haven't felt this way in forever. You know, it's hard to see all the good things when everything around you feels bad. But it feels good right now. And it's just me. It's not... My happiness has been so dependent on other people lately that it feels good that when I'm by myself, I feel good. You know? It's so good. I wanted to show it off. So, subtle brag that I feel good. There's a balloon in the window, and it looks like a person watching me, and it's scaring me. But yeah, I feel good. So today I'm going to make some pickles with the cucumbers that I've grown. And, yeah. I'm just happy. I'm just happy, you know? It's a good day. And it started yesterday. I feel good. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say.